We just broke up with Cheshire, but that doesn't mean we can't learn new skills that involve him, and I thought I want to get this one, Cheshire Reflect, because it's only 200 and it might be useful if I remember to use it. Deflect enemy projectiles when extending Cheshire. I'm not sure if it is timed, it looks like it is timed, or if you can just have him extended all the time. But it resembles the Moon of Mahakala accessory from the other Bayonetta games. Even though it only works for projectiles, and it's only 200, so... And for the rest we will wait.
I can get through this forest fine by myself. I'm not scared.
Well, you don't have many abilities at your disposal. There's a chest. Oh, that looks interesting. What is it? It looks like a place where we can get the fire elemental core.
An odd structure appeared out of the gloom, towering before Cereza.
Cereza, you can do this on your own. You don't need anyone's help.
You should maybe look at the structure when the narrator introduces it, but... Okay, can we get past this? Yes.
Yes!
Donuts and cheese.
If I'm not careful, I'll be burnt to a crisp.
We can do it. The sinister structure of rusted red in Ashenbark Woods continues to grow in size at an alarming rate. An army of fairies is stationed around the structure's premises, and flames burst forth from its every orifice. A single misstep and any poor soul would be incinerated. The primary objective of this never-ending construction must be to keep intruders away from what lies within, but I conjecture there's more to it than just that. Fairies feed on the negative vibes of humans and wisps, so what better than to create a towering symbol of absolute dread to keep their prey in constant terror. The more ominous and grandiose it becomes, surely the richer and more plentiful the negative vibes it will produce. I think you could also say it exists to assist the fairies' domination of Avalon. Once there was a young witch who challenged the dreaded fortress. Lamentably, her efforts proved to be in vain. The fortress's exterior was too hard to crack. Still, the fairies were absolutely relentless in their retaliation on this poor girl, following her to the ends of the forest to make sure she was eradicated completely. The terrible fortress is truly a reflection of the cruel hands which built it. Is it the same witch every time, or is it different witches that are being mentioned? Flames everywhere. Even Morgana's hardest training doesn't make me sweat this much. Well, remember what John always says. Burn!
There could be fairies anywhere. I've got to keep quiet.
Oh, they appear and disappear. On this pillar, I mean. Yeah, they rotate, but they... Oh. Well, only one petal, that's doable, I think. There's a chest there. Oh. Oh wait, we have to go down there. I'm confused now. Okay. Okay, what is that going to tell me? Right, grab it. Okay. Cereza alone, yes, what now? Cereza does not yet have the powers to defeat an enemy on her own. Use Umbran arts to bind enemies and proceed forward. Okay.
Cereza was on her own this time. How was she going to get out of this pickle?
I'll just bind him again. Oh, we can just move it in any direction. Good. Find him again. Can we get him from here? No. Okay, that didn't count. Nice.
That's it. Here we go.
I don't know. She shouldn't be that scared anymore at this point. She already defeated the dragon thing.
Phew.
With help, but still, you know.
Cereza had certainly grown stronger since entering the forest. But even so, making her way alone was proving more difficult than expected. If only Cheshire were here.
No, I'm better off without that beast. I can make it through this forest myself.
There he is.
Cereza heard a familiar voice. It was Cheshire. Injured, he was fleeing from a group of fairies.
Are we switching now?
Not my problem.
No, we are not. Wait, where did we come from? Well, can't go back, so...
Somehow, Cereza had made it through. Solo adventuring was turning out much more difficult than she had anticipated. The optimism she had right after splitting up with Cheshire was long gone. Speaking of Cheshire, Cereza couldn't help remembering him.
Wisp Weekly 7. Any of you ever wonder why those fairies catch us in the first place? I asked old lady Ignis, and she told me it's so they can drain our negative vibes. Negative vibes are what wisps generate when they are scared or sad or angry even. Which means we gotta do our best to not be scared, even if some real big fairy comes to get us. Don't let them intimidate you. If they come for you, the best strategy is always to hide in a dark spot, and if they try to draw you out with fire, just stay calm and douse it with some water. Gotta use everything you can if you're going to try and survive in this forest. You can use some of the vines to tangle them up and buy some time, or maybe even distract them by starting a little fire of your own. Whatever you do, don't just stand there. They will nab you in the heartbeat. And once they find you, if you're just a second too slow, it might be already too late. Keep moving, thinking, and keep hiding. Okay, another checkpoint already.
A colossal iron structure stood before her eyes. It was a fort built by the fairies.
Okay, we are not supposed to. Or we can't even advance forward. We have to go here.
Cereza once again spotted Cheshire. Incapacitated by his wounds, he was surrounded by fairies.
What has he gotten himself into now? Nope, not going to worry about it.
But before she knew what she was doing, Cereza had set off in Cheshire's direction.
I'm just going to take a look. Can't let anything happen to my stuffed cat.
Okay, then we are officially heading towards his direction. Okay. I think we would have entered the castle anyway. What is this? A news piece. Ferry's research log. At last, the forge was worthy of our infinite glory. The path has been long and fraught with some unfortunate obstructions, but nary a warrior. Finally, we are master of our own domain, a king with a castle to call our own. Oh, the songs that will be sung chronicling this splendid day. This is the big headquarters then already.
Who is he talking to?
The fairies had captured Cheshire. Within their ranks was one regal-looking fairy who stood out from all the others. He appeared to be talking to Cheshire, but it was too far to hear what he was saying.
What does that fairy want with Cheshire?
The fairies carried him into some kind of fortress.
Cheshire!
Forgetting the peril of her situation, Cereza rushed to follow the fairies into their stronghold.
No good. There must be another way in. You!
The elusive white wolf had appeared right before Cereza. It called out to her before running away.
I swear, some of this music really sounds like Zelda, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But I think we will follow the White Wolf next time. That was a very short time of separation and now we're already going after him. But that will strengthen our bond if we have to save him. But how we do that we will find out next time.